Twitch star on the floor. Oh, oh. From Washington State with a comic book fate. Husband and a dad, man, this dude's great. Gaming strong, praying long, he's the real deal. Christ follower, feel the blessings he reveals. Oh yeah, streamer North Hill, grooving to the beat. Ooh, with faith and love, he's got the whole seat. Hey, yeah, twitching and preaching, you know it's a thrill. Come on, y'all, let's vibe with North Hill. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah. Lights on, came up, enter the scene. North Hill on the mic, yeah, he reigning supreme. Word in his heart, got truth in the flow.
I like just he better. I'd rather be just he than just here.
Faith in the bars, talking real life while he gaming with stars. No cap, all real, yeah, he keep it aligned. Kingdom on the move every time he go live. PMU bass, yeah, the Northwest vibe. Husband and a father got that God-led stride. Jokes in the chat, but the message stay deep. Planting them seeds while the viewers all peep. Hands on the sticks, but his soul stay prayed. Every single stream got the gospel displayed. From the grind to the word, yeah, it's all fulfilled. Faith over fame when you roll with North Hill. North Hill Live, yeah, you know the name. Faith in the fire, never playing no games. Stream to the sermon, yeah, it's all one skill. Tap in, tune up, rock with North Hill Live. North Hill Live, yeah, you know the name. Faith in the fire, never playing no games. Stream to the sermon, yeah, it's all one skill. Tap in, tune up, rock with North Hill.
Maybe you feel like you don't deserve grace, thinking you've fallen too far from his face. But Jesus already paid the cost. His love is bigger than your loss. You don't earn it, you receive it. Every promise, just believe it. Every good thing comes down from above, from the Father of mercy, the God of love. Asking you'll receive, knocking the door swings wide. Your heavenly Father is on your side. Every good thing, you don't have to prove. Every good thing comes from you. Every good thing, you don't have to prove. Every good thing comes from you.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah. In the land of streams, there's a king supreme. It's North Hill, baby, on the digital scene. Preaching love and faith, telling tales with the glow. Pastor by day, Twitch star on the floor. From Washington State with the comic book fate. Husband and a dad, man, this dude's great. Gaming strong, praying long, he's the real deal. Christ follower, feel the blessings he reveals. Oh yeah, streamer North Hill, grooving to the beat. With faith and love, he's got the whole seat. Twitching and preaching, you know he's the real. Come on, y'all, let's vibe with North Hill. Let's go, let's go.
Good morning, family. How y'all doing? Man, it's good to see everybody. What it do, family? Welcome in, 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 and welcome in. Good to see you, kids. How are things? How's your week? How's your post-Sabbath? I pray things are, just going swimmingly for you. We are officially in summer. I can't believe I'm saying it. I thought summer would never get here. And man, for the first day of summer, it is relatively cool out. I walked to work today and I thought, well, when you start walking in the summer instead of the fall and the spring and stuff, you're gonna get all kinds of crazy heat. And man, it was just totally fine. I hope it's nice and cool on the way home. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's nice and cool. Although, man, I don't know if it's a product of age or if it is just something wrong with the way my mind works. But my walk to work is about an hour 15, something like that. Like look, if it takes me an hour and a half, that means I stopped and had a cup of coffee or something like that, right? So it's always less than an hour and a half. I left my place at 6:30. I got here at 8:30. That's 2 hours, right? Now I know that the world is trying to reorganize the way we do math, but I'm saying 6:30 to 8:30. That's still 2 hours, right? I'm telling you, I lost about 45 minutes. I don't know what happened. Like, I'm wondering, was it like some sort of time warp? Did I stop and take a nap and then forget that I stopped and took a nap? Like, no, I'm you know what? I ain't even perpetrating. I'm dead serious. I don't know where my hour went. I'm telling you, I lost like about 40 minutes. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. Now, I did pause on the way here, but that's built into my hour, my hour 20. That's like a built-in pause call. I paused, got me a cup of coffee and a sausage muffin, so I could continue my trek. That's an everyday thing. I don't know. Unless I accidentally fell asleep. Unless I accidentally fell asleep standing up against the stove eating it. But maybe I'm just getting slower. I mean, that's completely possible. So anyway, if you or one of your friends has stolen an hour from me, man, just confess and give it back. Just confess and give it back, because I need it. Oh, yeah, because I came here, and then I sat down, and my eyes are itchy too. That's the problem with being outside. I get all the dust in my eyes. So I came here and I sat down and I'm preparing. I'm laying out my day. What are we gonna play today? What are we gonna do? Turning things on, and then I realized even though I've lost an hour because the road has stolen it, I realized that I had no hydration, so I had to run to the store, which I really should have done on my walk over. Man, I am sneezy too. This is going to be a rough start. I think this is gonna be a rough start. You know what? I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'm gonna put you on a BRB right to start off. I'll be back in just a minute. Since I've started doing the live stream, it's made me very sympathetic to things like Saturday Night Live. You know, I was checking in on Saturday Night Live the other day, and I realized I haven't really watched Saturday Night Live since the glory days, I guess. You know, and it's been years and years and years since I've seen it. So I'll pop in and watch a couple sketches or something. So I'm sitting there watching them Saturday Night Live, and I realize these are like regular people, and they're doing a live show. What's up, Mr. H? But you got to imagine that those guys at some point are like in the middle of one of their sketches and they have to sneeze, or man, I need the bathroom, or they have some sort of wardrobe malfunction, and they just gotta push through, right? They just gotta push through. I got a lot more sympathy for them now when I'm sitting here, my eyes itching and I want to sneeze, and I was good 10 minutes ago. Once you hit that live button, the whole world fall apart. Mr. H, how was your weekend? If I didn't express it on Friday, happy Father's Day to all my fathers out there. Yeah, man, it's weird. Like I've never really celebrated Father's Day till this year. It's really strange. For some reason, it just hit me this year that it was Father's Day, and I should talk about it, and I should engage in it a little bit. Never really done that before, so that was kind of fun for me this year to kind of realize. And I don't know if you guys knew. But Father's Day, the American holiday, Father's Day. Do you know that it started right here in the town that I live in? Yup. Spokane, Washington established Father's Day, I don't know how many years ago, more than a couple. Yeah, so the first ever Father's Day celebration happened right here in the great Pacific Northwest. Hoorah. Who knew? Everyone's been talking about that this year. Super weird. Yeah. I suppose that these things have to start somewhere, right? They have to start somewhere, so why not here? Kind of wild. Jump into that history a little bit this year. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Mr. H, anything exciting happening over there in the UK? Are you guys? I know you personally are not excited about the World Cup, but it looks like the team that y'all sent over is doing relatively well. And where over there in Harry Potter land. Crazy Young said that's why it's such a messed up holiday. You ain't wrong. Yeah, over there, dealing with Hagrid and all them wild dragons and the sphinxes and whatnot. Don't y'all have sphinxes? Not really. Nothing exciting this weekend. All right, well, we got to keep praying for some real excitement for you. I'm not saying excitement like a civil war or nothing, but excitement like I don't know, like interesting weather, or maybe like a surprise parade. Something you didn't expect. Someone come right out of the woodwork. Some kids were playing Quidditch on the field. I love it, man. I love it, bro. You know what? Okay, maybe this should be our question of the day. What's up, Disco? What fantasy non-realistic only exists in books and movies sport would you like to play? What fantasy sport? What sport doesn't actually exist but would be the best one? Is it Quidditch? I think Quidditch is a great game, but the rules don't work. So yeah, for Quidditch to work, we'd have to really tweak the rules. The real problem with Quidditch is the seeker doesn't make any sense. Crazy Young says rollerball. Ooh, rollerball is good. What's the one from Final Fantasy? The one where where they're all floating in that sphere and they're throwing that ball. That one's good too. I got a doorbell. Give me just a second. I know the one you mean, kind of like Red Dwarf Zero Gravity Football. Exactly. That's exactly what it looks like, Disco Bear. That one seems fun. Quidditch seems fun. Sabacc does not seem fun at all. I don't know what the chess is they play in Star Wars. You know that with the little holographic creatures that fight each other. That looks really terrible. Rollerball does look good. Death Race 2000 looks terrible. I mean, I love the cars and stuff, but the rest of the game seems dangerous. Blurns Ball from Futurama, that's pretty good. Pod Racing, pod racing would be good. What about Disco Bear says Multiball? What's Multiball from? I was going to say basketball. You guys remember basketball? Yo, I would have been an amazing basketball player. I'm just saying. Oh, that was part of Blurns Ball. Got you. Multi-ball. Rolling. Keep them doggies rolling till they're rawhide. Yup, exactly. Yup. Yeah, there's some good fantasy games. Yeah, I think of all the games that exist in movies that don't exist in real life, I think basketball is the one I would want to play. Basketball or rollerball is good, right? Rollerball seems like it would be a blast as long as you didn't wind up dead. Or what's the Calvin and Hobbes game? The Calvin and Hobbes game where they have where it's somewhere between kickball and a board game. Remember, he's got like 10 different board games linked together, and you have to work your way. Crazy Young said basket brawl. How about Mutant League Football? Y'all remember Mutant League Football was the one that made it famous, but Mutant League Hockey was actually better. Mutant League Hockey. Let me see if I can find a... Yes, the Calvin and Hobbes things is... Oh, it's not. I thought it was board games. It's not board games. It's football, croquet, soccer, and horse racing. I'm not really sure how those go together, but that seems like fun. Speedball was an Amiga game. Speedball. We'll look that up. My camera's right in the way, isn't it? Move my camera. Row. Well, I thought I could move my camera. Why is it being... Oh, there it is. Okay. Being weird. Speedball, the video game. Is it pinball? Are you like inside a pinball machine? I don't think I know this game. It looks like four-way dodgeball. Blitzball. No one said blitzball yet. Blitzball. Is this blitzball? I think blitzball is a real thing, bro. Blitzball appears to be now including 3 blitzballs and a... What is blitzball? If you want football, gotta go Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl was good. I don't know what blitzball is. This says it's... Blitzball looks to be a type of... I don't know. Batting practice machine? Not sure. I think that's not what you mean. Excuse me. Yo! Wait. Blitzball, the Final Fan. Oh, he's figured out how to play Blitzball in real life, the Final Fantasy game. Hold up. See, because this Blitzball is the Final Fantasy. That was the name of the game I was trying to think of. It's, yes, so somebody did. This says, can I actually get... Wait. Is there a way to play Blitzball in real life? This I need to hear. Yeah. All right, well. I guess they've taken the idea of Blitzball and they've tried to make it it looks a little more like baseball than Final Fantasy. Anyway. More like, if you want more like football, go Blood Bowl. I don't know that I ever played Blood Bowl. I feel like this was a game that people had, and I don't know that I ever played it. In fact, I have a Blood Bowl set. I have a set of the these guys. Not that set, but I have a set of Blood Bowl characters. I've never actually played the game though. It's here in my office. I inherited it. Is there a video game version of this? I feel like there is. Yeah, there is. Yes, there is. Of course there is. Mutant League football. See, Mutant League is the one that I was trying to play before, but I like Mutant League hockey. So Mutant League football, I played a lot of Mutant League football when I was in college. I know when you're in college, you're supposed to be, doing college. When you're in college, you're supposed to actually be doing college. I'm aware of this, but we spent a lot of time playing Mutant League football. That's pretty much what it looks like. Yeah, we played a lot of this. Oh, that's the new version. Look how good that looks compared to the old one. Mutant League 2, I see. Yeah, it was relatively fun. I like the fact that the field kind of fought back. There were like bombs on the field and stuff like that. Me and my friends skipped that last 3 weeks of calculus class to play pinball. It was all review since we took advantage placement in high school. Got you. Yeah, man. I should probably spell mutant right. Mutant League. Ooh, there's a Mutant League hockey emulator. Bro, don't be telling me that. I like this better than the football. Where's the... Oh, I thought I saw a video. Yeah, there's video right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, it said it's video, and then it stopped being a video. Doesn't that look like video to you? You click it, and it's an image. Super weird. That's clearly a video. But when I go to it, what if I click video up here? It's going to give me a video? Yes. Blood Bowl was actually a real thing. We used to call it Black Friday. Yeah, you ain't wrong. And I need to not have audio on this. This is so loud in my ear. All right, here's Mutant League Hockey, bro. This is what Mutant League Hockey looked like. Have I been muted for like the last 5 minutes? I think I muted when I blew my nose and I didn't unmute. Am I back? Family, am I back? Family, am I back? All right. Well, I was just saying that Mutant League Hockey was a little bit faster, and I don't know what this game is. This is the one you said I should look at. I blew my nose so hard that that it muted. Hey, you're probably right. Probably right. RoboBeat. Are these the free games this year? This week? Yo, RoboBeat look okay. What is this? Shoot to the rhythm. Oh, interesting. Dash, walk, slam, slide. All right. It's a rhythm shooter. Yeah. I'm back. You're back. Thank you that let me know I'm back. Disco, do you like rhythm games? Are rhythm games your jam? Bro, I'm in trouble today. I just finished it, bro. That's not good. That's not what I want to hear. This is yeah, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing that I'm already out of hydration. That's how thirsty I was for my walk. Yeah. Look, by the way, all my Harry Potter people, this is the large can of Coke here in the US. I know for the UK, this would be like a tall boy, right? They sell Coke in 3 different sizes here in the US. They sell it in little cans that you use for like mixers, for like mixed drinks or whatever. And they do 16 ounces. And this one is, what is this? No, this one is 16. So what's a regular size? What's a regular size? Is it 12 ounce? And this is 16? The point of that is I'm already out of Coke Zero. So at some point I'm going to have to run and get water. 12. Okay. Yes, that's like a can and a half. I low-key want to see North play that. Bro, I don't know. Did anybody see the game that that Revocation Radio was playing today? Did anybody see the Revocation game? It's on Steam sale right now. It looks interesting. I don't know if it's my jam or not. And this is the other free game. It's called Citizen Sleeper. Role-playing in the ruins of an interplanetary capitalism, life in the life of an escape walker. Washed up on a lawless station at the edge of interstellar society. Inspired by the flexibility and the freedom of TTRPG. Choose your friends, escape your past, change your future. Bruh, you know what crazy? I would let Big Unc pick my game. I would. As long as he let me pick his next game. Look, he could go, this is the one you play next. And I buckle down and I take the abuse and I play it. As long as he play the game I give him next. Yeah. I'm telling you, because I've played puzzle games that I know would have him yanking out his beard hairs. You know what I'm saying? He would be completely naked faced after playing the puzzle games we'll be playing over here. Yeah. We give him Chair Simulator, Escape Room 2. What's the one we play? Boxes? Bro, I give him Boxes or what else? Now, Mamba Zoo, I give him Mamba Zoo. He wouldn't know what to do with himself. And we haven't played Mamba Zoo in a long time. We need to get back to that. Yeah. All right, family. Well, today is Pick and Play. We haven't done a Pick and Play in a couple months. So we're going to do Pick and Play today. But before we do, I got a couple quick announcements. Family, I got a couple quick announcements. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this?
School is out, the sun is high, Cyquid summer's rolling by. June, July, and August too. North Hill
Win you a camp t-shirt. Come on, family. You got from now until the end of August.
Send some love the stream away. Cyquid summer camp. That's right. Grab your shirt and wear it with pride. 5 gift subs and it's yours to
If you
play.
get 5
Join
gifted
the
subs
camp and rep
all
the name.
summer long, you get a free t-shirt in the mail. Side Quest Summer Camp shirt. Let's go.
5 gifted subs. It's your camp shirt on.
Hey. On top of that, of course, every time you top of the morning, you get a ticket to win a copy of No Compromise, the life story of Keith Green. If you're into reading, you're into biographies, or you're just like, man, how did people apply the Bible back in the mid-70s? This is an amazing book. It changed my perspective on ministry and walking that Christian life. So if you're looking for some of that Christian encouragement this month, that's a good way to get it. We'll send it right to you. By the way, Crazy Unc, I'm telling you, nobody else in chat knows what you're talking about but me. Crazy Unc, we the only people in here old enough to even get that reference, but I'm with you. I'm with you, man. That's fine. I haven't heard that in a long time. Look, I'm just saying. That is from a bygone era. They don't make movies like that no more. Some good reasons and some bad. Hey, real quick, I got one more story, and then I'm going to let you guys help me pick a game. I have this fence. I have this fence, right? Dividing the front half of my duplex from the back half of my duplex, and we're in the process of renting out one side because we don't have kids living in it anymore and stuff like that. So anyway, I'd taken that fence down. To kind of combine the 2 yards. but I didn't take the top and the bottom rail down. I just took the boards off so that it was a pass through, right? But when you pass through, you got to duck under the bottom rail. There's a long story as to why I only took half the fence out. Anyway, I was messing around in there back yesterday, working on my sprinkler systems and stuff like that. What's up, Pineapple? Yeah. So I'm crossing over from one side of the yard to the other because I was working on sprinklers, and I got sprinklers running on one side, but I got one tree that's not getting wet, and so I'm checking my sprinkler timer on the other side. So I'm crossing back and forth, and so I get the sprinklers set the way I think they're supposed to be set. I turn them on. I walk over to that yard. I'm like, oh, that still needs adjusted, but the sprinkler's swinging back, right? So that sprinkler's and it's coming at me, man. It's coming at me. So you can feel the stress building up in me. So I got to get to the other side of the fence before I get soaking wet. And I stepped right through that fence. Remember, I got the top rail and the bottom rail existing. So I stepped over the bottom rail, and I forget the top rail is there. And I just walk through. And I'm telling you, bro, I just about knocked myself out. Yeah, bro, I completely brained myself. I ain't even perpetrating. I hit my head so hard. You know when you're right on the edge of passing out and your vision goes right, and you everything starts like get dim, and you have to grab a hold of something so you don't pass out, man. Anyway, I don't know if you can see it, but I brained myself. See, let me see if I got any war. Let me know if you can see it. I don't know if it still looks bad, but I had a line about yay long and this big welt on the top of my head last night. I was putting medicine on it. I'm like, man, I'm gonna wind up in a hospital. I ain't careful with myself. But did I stay dry? Yeah. Disco, I did stay dry. Is it still red? Ugh. Man, I haven't brained myself that hard since the last time I got in a fist fight, which was a long time ago because I've worked on my temper. But yeah, man. Yeah. I thought I killed myself. Did I disinfect it? You know what, Mr. H, I didn't until Strovista came home and hollered at me and made me disinfect it and alcohol swab it and medicine it. Yeah, she done took care of me last night. I once did something similar walking into a lamppost when I was a kid. I was seeing dark spots and flashing lights for ages, bro. At least there wasn't the insult to injury then. Yeah. Yeah, man. Look, at least I was by myself. You know what I'm saying? At least I... By the way, good news, bad news. I did stay dry. I did not get wet. And I got my, after that, almost killing myself and then taking my time, I did get the sprinklers set up correctly. So I think my trees are all getting wet now. There's a reason women live longer than men. Yeah, you ain't wrong. Pineapple, you ain't wrong. You ain't perpetrating. You're not out of line. You right. Now I'm gonna have to get a bottle of water here in a minute. In high school, my friend and I got off the bus. I heard a twang sound. I looked back at my friend on the ground, and he walked right into the stop sign. Bro, I've done that skating, Disco. that happens to skaters all the time because they're kind of looking down and they're looking over here. You know what I mean? They try not to get hit by a truck. Yeah, and they look up and there's a stop sign because you're just a little bit higher too, right? I've done that on a skateboard. Yeah, you got the men set. Yeah, you get the men to set up the sprinklers. You do. You always have the dudes setting up the sprinklers. Pineapple, you ain't got no sprinklers? You ain't got no sprinklers? We have mostly native trees and bushes. So honestly, we could probably do without at my place. But we have a lot of trees in a small space. Yeah, my front yard is, when I say it's a forest, I'm not perpetrating. It's like a dense forest in my front yard. We planted a lot of trees, a lot of bushes. Like, it's full, because the goal was just shade. You know what I mean? Just shade. And we got it. But that does mean it takes extra water. You know what? Someone was telling me that the UK does not have AC window shakers. Y'all ain't got window shakers. Y'all ain't got window units. You know what I'm talking about? The window rattlers. Y'all ain't got that. That's not a thing in the UK. It's such a simple solution to a pretty real problem. Grass goes dry and brown, but always comes back when it rains. Trees, I don't know anyone over here who waters trees. The roots are dead deep. Okay. I think if anything, people water their flowers. Got you. No homes have AC, or no, y'all don't have window shakers. Y'all have built-in AC. Houses are built to keep heat in over here. That's why we're going to melt over the next week. Yeah. Yeah, you try to keep the heat in instead of getting it out. I feel you. All right, family. Well, last week, y'all said you wanted something a little different on the hot dog front. So this week, I got chicken and apple sausages. Chicken and apple sausages on the roller front. So if you like that sweet roller food, it is chicken and apple today. Never tried this company before, and so we are going to give them a wing ding at some point. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and pick our game of the day. We're back to pick and play. We haven't done pick and play in, oh man, how long has it been since we've done pick and play? Probably a couple months since we played pick and play. Here's how this game works. We read through the new releases that came out today. Today's new releases. We pick one and we take a swing at it. Actually, it's not so much the heat, it's the humidity combined with the heat. I have several African friends who say it gets a lot hotter in Africa, but they can't stand the higher humidity here. Yeah, humidity will kill you. I know that people were complaining about how hot it was over here for World Cup, whether they were in Guadalajara or in Los Angeles. And I think people in Los Angeles were like, yo, it's not hot yet. Like it's you picked a pretty relatively cool week to be here. But we'll see how they handle it when it's hot. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the new. Here's the new family. Here are our newest releases of the week. Now, our top sellers this month are, oh, you know what? This is the game that Revocation Radio was playing right here. Meccha Chameleon. First Light is a big seller this month, but I don't know about you. It doesn't look good to me. Paralives. That is a terrible name. Batman Lego and Zenless. What? Zenless Zones. What? Bruh. Look, I thought the 5 bows was hard to say. Zenless Zone Zero. Bruh. Zenless Zone Zero. Man, I can't. That's a rough one to say. Y'all say that 5 times fast. Zenless Zone Zero. I don't know what that is. Recommended new releases. We got Ikara, Automation, Programming, and Base Building. We got King Forge, Open World Survival. Lord of Anatolia, Colony Sim, City Builder. Feed the Queen. What do you mean, Feed the Queen? Bruh. Feed the queen. Like, I thought the queen had died. Isn't there a king now? I thought the queen. Yo, Revocation Radio is on its way in. We all got to give him some love over here. Actually, it's not so much the heat, it's humidity. Can't stand that low. You mean the higher humidity, I imagine. This is Strategy Incremental Idler Colony 2D. 2D. Yeah, I don't think they're here yet, just because they're going to be here in a minute. They said income, and I think they're closing up over there. Astro Colony, base building, automation, and space. Those are the ones they recommend. But here's the ones that actually have come out today. I love the idea of playing games that nobody's heard of yet. Totally Safe Delivery Not. Totally. Look, it's not the best game I've ever heard. The best name I've ever heard. Totally Safe Delivery Not. Or Totally Not Safe Delivery. Hey. Welcome in. Top of the morning to you. We've been rated by the most mediocre show. Is that what it actually says? Rated by Revocation Radio, the goofiest, silliest, most mediocre. Now, I wouldn't call it mediocre. Morning show on Twitch. Revocators, assemble. Let's go. What's going on, Revocation Radio? Good to see you. Blessings. Welcome in. I pray y'all had a great morning. I saw you playing that Chameleon game. Y'all was rocking that Chameleon thing. What did you guys think? That's on our list of new release games that we're considering playing. So did you like it? What do y'all like? If you came in here with Revocation Radio, what do you like about Revocation Radio? What brings you joy when you walk in? Cyan, what it do? How you doing? I'm requesting you get that game so we can play. I need friends to play with. All right. This is literally what we're doing today. Revocation. This is literally what we are doing today. Today is pick and play. We do this about once every couple months where we go to the new release page. We chat about a bunch of games. We pick one and we try it. Yup. I've wound up with some pretty wild stuff on the pick and play days. In fact, I can show you. This is literally what we're doing. We're literally over here looking at games that were released today. Although I think Chameleon was released a week ago. Am I right? I just saw it. Yeah, it's no. You were here, family. You were here. I just saw it. It was right here, man. Bruh. Did they just remove it from us? It was right here. We were just talking about it. Bruh, now, see, Revocation Radio is going to call me a liar now. Revocation Radio is going to be calling me a liar. It's called Chameleon something, right? Man, all right, look. We just look it up. Look, they ain't going to hide it from us. We're going to find it. Can't believe it. It was in my Git list. Meccha Chameleon, that's what it's called. All right, let's there it is right there. So this is Meccha Chameleon. It's basically it's sort of a shooter, but what you have to do is hide. You have to hide, and there's a hunter trying to find you, but you're hidden into the background. It actually looks pretty fun. Kind of an average with a bit of a nerd build. Revocation Radio, well, kind of average. Hide and seek, but you can paint yourself, and it's super funny. Got you. All right, I will. I'm gonna add it to the cart. We'll buy 2 games today. We just did it. Meccha Chameleon is done and done. It's in our cart. And we will pick one more game, and we'll try both today. What do you think, family? Awesome value for $6. Cool. What's up, Rockin' Robin? What's up, Rockin' Robin? How you doing? Rockin' Robin, still no package. I'll send you another one, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened. Pineapple got hers a week ago. I sent them out the same day. I'll send you a freshie. It is weird because if there's a problem with delivery, it would have been returned. It wasn't returned either. So maybe it's been lost in the mail. We'll do it again. It does exist. If you don't believe me, ask Pineapple. Pineapple got one. I sent you guys out the same day. So, do you like suspenseful games? We lean towards. What do we lean towards? I mean, suspense is fine. We lean towards puzzles, simulations, stuff like that. Yo, Rockin' Robin has done it again. Rockin' Robin, thank you so much for the gifted subs. You're a blessing. I got you, brother. No, we get you one. I got to make sure I still got your size. I ordered a bunch more t-shirts. They haven't arrived yet, so I got to make sure I got your size still in stock. But look at Tempest Triad. All right. What's up, Wise? You gonna lurk or you're gonna chirk? Either way, bro. I might lurk or chirk. All right, bro. Well, Wise, thanks for being here, man. We doing a pick and play. We haven't done pick and play in a couple months. We looking at all the games that came out today. Hey, happy hot dog summer. Yeah, it's pick and play today. We haven't picked a game yet. It is hot dog summer. Let's do this thing. Hey, you know this, Wise. No, I'm hip. I'm hip. I'm the most current guy. Who's more current than me?
Disappointed!
Glitzy, you think it's a little more glitzy? Say hot dog. Say sum up. Hey. Hot dog, sum up. Exactly. Y'all like the old one, huh? Y'all like the old one better. Gonna have a hot dog today just for the vibes. You should, bro. There's the hot dogs we got today. Today we have apple. What did I say? It was apple chicken. Apple chicken dogs. They're chicken dogs with chunks of apple in them. I have not tried them yet. I did clean the grill and it already is dirty. Don't worry. We clean it again for tomorrow. We got a special event coming up Friday too. I'm putting all the details together. I'll give it back to you here in just a minute. And yes, if you like the old hot dog summer video, don't worry. We've been going back and forth between the two. Yep. We've been going back. Been telling my mom that was the Beastie Boys hot dog summer. Thanks for the redemption, family. By the way, have not tried this. I have no idea. I'm assuming that this is not only cooked, but it's going to be hot and it's going to burn my face. Yep. You know what? That tastes almost healthy. What in the world? I mean, it's made out of chicken. It looks like a sausage though, ain't it? It's chicken and apple. You know what? Next time somebody over there offers you a chicken dog, that ain't bad. That's not bad. Is it even possible? I don't know. I'm in the middle of doing salmon fish tail with chili flake. That sounds good too. That sounds better than hot dog. Yeah, chicken and apple. If it's healthy, it's not really a hot dog. You ain't all base. Oh man, hot. Okay, hot. That's hot. I should have gone slower, bruh. That is so hot. Okay, I got excited. Look, I got seduced by the flavor. It's better for North. I'm just surprised it exists. I've never tried it before. I'll give it a shot. Chicken and apple, man. That's all right. If y'all got that at your grocery, get it done. You ever heard somebody say the devil made him do it? I'm telling you, man, it was the flavor that seduced me. Hey, thanks for the hype train, family. I appreciate y'all.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing? Johnny Deeds, what it do? The chick, look, whenever I do something wrong, you know what I mean? Whenever I do something out of pocket, I'm going to say, look, it was the chicken and apples, bro. I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for the chicken and the apples. It's always their fault. Away from the keyboard, but I heard Nord read the salmon with chili flake, and I just came to say, oh, on the way to tea. They knew it was pineapple. You ain't wrong. Yeah. Johnny Deeds, welcome in, my friend. All right, so here are our game options for today. We are going to be playing, I've already forgot what it's called, Meccha Chameleon. We have, here are the games that were released just this morning. Sudoku Unlimited Expansion. That is a hard pass. We have Dig into the Core. Deeper dig into a run-based mining clicker. Johnny, go. What's up, Johnny? I am going to say no. I'm going to say no to that. We have Wage Slave. No. Omaha. The road to... Look. This is a game that only exists in America. Ain't no other country even clicking on this. Only Americans would even consider punching this game up. It's called The Road to Omaha College Baseball Dynasty. Look, I get it. It's a stat generator for college baseball. Working on making the Omaha baseball team like the dynasty. Nah, bro. Or is Omaha? Wait a minute. Is Omaha where the College World Series is? Anyway, whatever. I ain't doing it. Actually, you know what? Let me rephrase that. I might do that when none of y'all are looking. I got Punini the Florist. Confectionery Tale Action Bullet Heaven. What is Bullet Heaven? Top any of my gamer guys. What is Bullet Heaven? What does that mean? What are you blaming Pineapple? What'd she do? Mecca Chameleon. You come and go. Bro, I forget the next line. Wait a minute. I'm a chameleon. You come and go. Oh, I don't know the next line. The next line is where the actual song starts. It's a shump that doesn't hate you? Okay. Is that what it is? All right. Bullet Heaven. Never heard of it. Solar Punk, The Lost Compass. Solar Punk, the official book. Man, Solar Punk has just taken over that genre. There's Solar Punk stuff everywhere all of a sudden. Trail Rogue. Argonauts. The Curse. What is Argonauts? Argonauts, The Curse of Wishes. Action adventure sim strategy puzzle. Hearing voices. Psychological horror. Adventure and puzzle. Look. The problem with this game, it might be good. I don't know that I want to play the audio without having heard it before. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm like, really? Am I just going to trust this game to not say horrible things on my stream? Bullet Heaven, where bullets go when they die if they know bullet Jesus. Thank you, Rockin' Robin. Oh, I like me a bit of Boy George back in the day. Yo, look, you know, of all them cats from the 80s that didn't get any respect, when you go back and listen, a couple bands stand out. You're like, wait, they were actually good, and we kind of just turned our back on them. Boy George, Twisted Sister. Those are the two bands right there that were so far out of pocket for their day that like the normal fan just kind of went, nah, I don't think so. I'm not a Twisted Sister fan. I can't be into that. I can't be a Boy George fan. You go back and listen later, and they actually had talent. I'm just saying. We'll tell you everything. Indie, casual, simulation, utilities, realistic. Soft, what is this? Hawaii Blue. I don't know what that is. What? Adventure? Oh, it's a visual novel, 3D exploration. Man, I don't know if I'm ready for that. The Swarm, Skyfire, The Stronghold. How about Meow Paws? Meow Paws, The Cursor. It's a utility. It's anime. It's cute. It's software. It turns your cursor, your mouse, into a kitten paw. Bro, I don't know. How much do you have to be into your cat to download that right there? Disco said, I never turn my back on Twisted Sister. Love them videos. Bruh, the one I remember is the first week on MTV. If you like, and your friends were like me and my friends, where we all begged our parents to get MTV when it first came out, and only one of us had the money or the gumption for it, and so we all went to their house for opening week of MTV. Bruh, like one of the first videos, first or second video they showed was that Twisted Sister video where they're all pretending to be cavemen, and they're eating giant like chunks of meat off a bone on the hood of a Cadillac or whatever. Yeah, that's the one I remember. There's actually a meow song. Wise, you like cats? You like cats enough to turn your mouse cursor into a cat arm? But how much do you have to like cats to be into this? Look at this. It's sort of cute. Don't get me wrong. It's sort of cute. Yes, Disco says the first video was Video Killed the Radio Star. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, man. This is going to really date me, but when Thriller came out, I was at a like a house party, sleepover sort of thing. I was in like elementary school, something like that. And we all stayed up till midnight to watch Thriller. Its first airing. Yeah. What is Jellyport? Puzzle. Wait a minute. Bro, this looks like our jam right here. Unreal Engine, PC platform, one player, puzzle. Yo! This has got to be expensive. It's a little too long to be a cat arm. I think you're right. Man, this has got to be a demo, right? Shift your gravity. Okay. It's free to play. Let's give it a try. Free to play. That's hard to argue with. Roly. What is Roly? Warring Clans, 1 degree off. Deck of decks. Larry Wave Studio. What is Larry Wave Studio? Oh, it's audio production? Maybe not. What do you think about this? Doopy Detective Tashia. Help Tashia unravel a case of heinous murder. Find her cell phone. In this point-and-click mystery adventure based on a Caribbean folklore. What is happening in this game? Hold up. So, what is this game? No, doesn't it look cute? Apparently, you're trying to solve a murder, but ultimately, you just want your cell phone back. Yeah, you're chasing some dude. It's just the demo. We can always add the demo. If we don't like it, we can always not buy it. I've added 3 games already. I should probably slow down. Let's do one more. You like that? I should probably not add any more. Let's do another one. Space Fighter. Pop Potato. Professor Simulator. Wheelchair Man? That just seems wrong. Action Adventure Walking Simulator, but you're in a wheelchair. Super weird. I mean, nothing weird about being in a wheelchair, but it's weird to do a walking sim where you're just, by definition, limiting yourself. Yeah, you're looking for your cell phone. Yeah. No. Why? That's what I'm saying. Look, I said weird, and then I went, well, you put yourself in a wheelchair, which means you can't use stairs. Like, it just hinders your, I don't know what you call it. Well, you know what? I shouldn't say it hinders your gameplay. Maybe it makes you more creative. Yeah. Maybe because you're in a wheelchair, you have to think differently about problems. It might make it better. Ponder the Realm. Hero of Sunset, the art pack. I don't really want... What is Hero of Sunset? Adventure RPG Exploration 2D. Flagship. Scales of Silence. There's another painting thing. Modeling, design, illustration. If you run across a Leisure Suit Larry game, pass on it. Crazy man. Back in the day, I had a buddy who had a couple of those Leisure Suit games. And I'm like, yeah, let's fire it up and give this a swing. Let's see. Everyone talks about how racy and crazy these games are. I don't know. I was bored in about 10 minutes. Road to the Empress 2. Signs and Seasons, The Explorer. Cleanup Crew. Dungebra. Look, I was going to say Dungeon, and then I realized at the last minute I wanted my friends with me, so it's Dungebra. Wise says, what's wrong with Leisure Suit Larry? Wise, have you ever played Leisure Suit Larry? Body Walk BR? What is that? What is Body Walk BR? No, Leisure Suit Larry is about a guy who was really into disco, and he was fly with the ladies. And so the stories were all about like picking up girls. Yeah. But back in the day, Leisure Suit Larry was the only video game that kind of like had any kind of mainstream popularity that dealt with sort of like adult themes. I don't know that it was sexual really, but it was by definition meant to be sort of slimy. That makes sense. Like he was meant to be a sleazy guy. Yeah. It was the only game where the hero was like, I don't know, not a very good person. Bingle. Hamster Pet. Casual sandbox life simulator. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a desktop companion. Okay. So it puts little hamsters on your desk. That's fun. Spirits of Batu, no imagery. Gamma Boost. Plus minus. Visual novel. Hand drawn. Dark Scrolls. That's funny. Man, there's not much coming out today, bro. We're getting to the end of what's coming out today. We may not pick another one. Suncatcher demo. Oh, you make Suncatchers. Aw, that's clever. Liminal Backrooms. Asterian RPG Idler. Casual RPG Indice. Why is it an idler? I don't know what that means. Which one? The Dark Scrolls or the plus minus? Desert War. A lot of art books all of a sudden. Like every other one's an art book. Walking Sim, Typhoon, Leap of Legends. Oh, and here's where we started. Totally not safe delivery. We're back where we began, kids. The Suncatcher one, I think the one that made you go, oh, yeah. The Suncatcher looked really cool. I can click Suncatcher. And, man, we picked all free stuff today other than one game. All right. So we picked 3 games. Let me go ahead and get my download on. And I think I have one game I have to actually pay for. So let me go ahead and pay for that. I'd rather... I'd rather pay for it without you watching, just in case. You never know. Let me go ahead and continue on. Oh, yeah. There's only one problem, and that is, I don't think I told you guys the drama. Did I tell you the North Hill Live finance drama? Yeah, we had financial drama this week. Yeah, man. Somebody was running a number generator, a credit card number generator, and they pinged on our card. Yes, they did. They came in there and look. I'm just saying. They came in and they thought, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take some of that sweet North Hill money. They didn't get it, family. But they did close my card down. Yeah, I thought maybe I'd used it somewhere that I wasn't supposed to use it. You know what I'm saying? So I actually went over and I talked to the bank and stuff like that and said, "Bruh, is there something I did, or is there somewhere that I shopped, for North Hill that I shouldn't have?" And they went through everything and they're like, "No. What's been happening is if you have a bank that is a smaller bank, not like a giant national, international bank. You have a smaller bank. What they do is they run a straight up number generator. They go to, in my case, they went to Amazon and they picked a product. And it's the product they picked. I didn't even figure out what product it was, but it was about $2,000. Yeah. Yeah. So they picked a product that was like $2,600, $2,700, something like that. And once they did that, then they run an automated bot that just randomly generates credit card numbers and punches it in until one of them says, "Yep, that's a real credit card." Yep. Yeah, it wasn't a gift card. It was like a product. Yep. And so then my bank went Wait a minute. I ain't buying that. And they gave me a call. They went, ding, is this you? And I'm like, ding. Nah, that ain't me. No, that ain't me. That ain't me. Crazy said, look, I just need a photo of that card front and back. I got you, bro. The sun catcher, oh Jesus, the sun stands at the door and knocks. Will you let him in? I have a banking app, so any transactions are immediately pinged to me. Hey, Mr. H is rocking up a video wall. Send me what you want, brother. Do they issue a new card in case? Yeah. So, when I said we use a smaller bank, we do. We use a bank that is kind of centrally located, Pacific Northwest Bank, and it's actually really near where I am. And so when I talk to the person on the phone or whatever, they're like, yeah, man, just walk to the bank. And so, I mean, they didn't say walk to the bank. They said just go to your local bank and they'll deal with it. And so I did, man. I literally just walked. I just walked to the bank. And they squared me off, bro. They squared me off, got me a new card. It took about an hour to get it all squared between phone calls and emails and all that stuff. But once it was done, man, well worth it. Well worth it. All right, so here's the game that was recommended us. This was actually recommended by Revocation Radio. Revocation Radio wants to do a what do you call it? Like a dual stream. Revocation Radio would love us both to stream at the same time, be on the same server or whatever. So I said, yeah, I'll try the game, make sure it's not something we hate. And so we're gonna give this a bit of a wing day. I got 2 video wall redeems. All right, y'all, hit me up. You know how to do it. Disco Bear says front of your drive. You want my driver's license on the bro? My driver's license don't even look like me no more. It don't even look like me no more. Can I use controller for this? No, this is a mouse game. This is going to be a problem. All right. We'll just do a public server. I have no idea how to play this. Let's play against people in South Korea because why not? I'm a weirdo. No, actually, you know what? Let's just play North America. Server tag. Oh, you can pick your tag. I don't really want a tag. I'm playing as this character right here. Game in progress. Waiting. I don't know how to play, so this is going to be rough, family. Let's get in here. You know what? Let's just, if we're going to do this thing, let's just jump in, bro. Let's just jump in. You can hide in your own shadow in paint mode. Hey, is this really not controller friendly? It is controller friendly. All right, family. Look, even better. Can I jump? I can jump. I can do stuff. Whoa. I don't want to be a hunter. I don't want to be a hunter. Wait, am I a hunter? No! I don't know what I'm doing. Should I have read the rules? Probably. Can I? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Rotation lock. I'm painting myself bright red. That's what I'm going to do. Man, maybe I should have read the rules. Although I don't think there was a rule list. I'm pretty sure that I would have known that. Hey, top of the morning to you too. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I guess I'm supposed to... I'm supposed to shoot stuff. I'm supposed to look for people is what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know why I'm in paintbrush mode, though. Maybe I should learn how to play. Scroll up and read the chat after the video wall redemption. It was a gag. Oh, I got you, Mr. H. Well, I thought I did. Oh, I can tell you what I'm doing. I have a problem, and my problem is I can't turn, so I can't see. Because I'm in paint mode. I don't want to be in paint mode, brah. There we go. Now I can see. Okay. So apparently there are people in here hiding, and I'm looking for them. That's roughly the way the game works. And we're split into two teams. I'm a hunter. So people are hiding, and I need to find them. I found Low-Key Nova. Did I? It told me there he is. He's right there. Is that you, bro? Where are you? Low-Key Nova's over here somewhere. I really should learn how to play the game before I just start. Gotcha, bro. Bro, it said I found somebody, and I definitely didn't. Where are you, Low-Key Nova? Little Mama Silva, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, after this, Wise, I'm going to certainly look for one. Somebody's definitely hiding here. Look, I would hide here. I'd hide underneath that bed right there. All right, I'm going to assume there's nobody here. The controls are not what I would call good. What you shooting at me for? Bruh, we on the same team or something. There's a lot of like random walls here. Bro, I feel like someone's hiding on this sushi right here. Are you into sushi, bro? Bro, are you into sushi? Yeah, it's hide and seek. The reason I want to try it is because it's hide and seek. It looked like hide and seek. It feel like hide and seek. What happens is people can paint themselves. So you start off as like a little white model or whatever, and then you paint yourself to blend in to the scenery. Once you're painted to blend into the scenery, then I have to hunt for you. I'm on the hunter team. I really wanted to be on the hide team so I could get a feel for it, but... Whoa, what happened? All right. Family, what has just happened is... my video render just stopped. I love first day release games. I'm just saying, you never know what you're going to get. In this case, a game that just randomly stops working. All right, so apparently we got a lot of eliminated people. I've eliminated no one because I don't know how to play. Battle Royale has begun. Enjoy it, family. After this, I will look for a tutorial. I need to know how the game works. That would be super sweet in this case. Well, I'm stuck now. Maybe I just won't walk over this weird grid. Can you like hide on the ceiling? Because that would be brilliant. Little Mama, how was your week? How was your Sabbath? You do anything good? I'm just running around. I'm literally going in the same places over and over. Dude, there's one more hiding. There's one more. He's too good. Bro, he's too good. Now, Novel North might read. Look, there. I was looking for him. Who shot me? You shoot me for, you weirdo. I got a big red blob on my side of myself now. Dude, there's one more hidden dude. Where is he hiding? Is he just like in a corner or something? No. He's too good. That's all I got to say. He's too good. Can I just shoot random people? I think I can. Time's up. Time's up, family. The Hunters, we won. How did we win? In what way did we win? Answer. What does answer check mean? All right. That was really exciting, and we're going to try to figure out how to play this here in a second. Let me catch up on chat, though. You might not be able to hide on the ceiling, according to Lionel Richie. You have to dance on it. Well, that's true, man. You know what? I don't have that record. I got a couple Lionel records, but I don't have that one. All right, I'm gonna scroll up. What did you say I need to read? You wouldn't believe the things we get sent. I write out to ask for a lease agreement. They send me banking details, driving license, passports, credit card statements. Wait, bro, I just wanted a copy of your lease agreement and you still haven't sent it. Pineapple, that's probably true. Mr. H says, I redeemed the credit card. I redeemed the wall because I want a picture of your license on the front and the back on the wall. Look, and you can keep hoping for that. You may not be able to hide on the ceiling. Crazy Young says, I'm a slacker. Look, there's nothing here. Look, you with me. Look. Are you looking at what I'm looking at here? Y'all looking at the same game I am. If you were playing this game, how would you learn how to play? Create a server, find a server, settings, quit the game. Where would you look? I'm just saying, what would you do different? What's up, Big Unk? How you doing, brother? Thanks for the raid, man. Happy Motivational Monday. Big Unk, good to see you, man. Hey, Big Unk, were your ears burning? Big Unk, were your ears lit on fire on Friday? I'm just asking for a friend. Settings might have controls to see what they do. I can do that. We are playing Meccha Chameleon today. It was a game recommended to us. Today is Monday. We do indie games typically on Monday, and today in specific, this is pick and play. So we scrolling through games that were released today, picking them to play them. This one was recommended by Revocation Radio, and we got a couple demos if we decide we don't like this game. And so far, it seems impossible. I've tried to play, and so far I've lost. Hey, thanks for them biddies, bro. I appreciate you. Happy blessings, and my brother, happy belated, happy Father's Day, my brother. Look, happy Father's Day to you too. And I know what you're gonna say. You gonna say, bro, I ain't a dad. Man, ask your chat. Ask your chat if you don't give out fatherly advice. I'm just saying. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. My chat. Here's what my chat thinks. It's like he be yelling like that. He do be yelling like that. Yeah. All I'm waiting for is to hear him go, man, this morning I got up and there were kids on my grass. And I had to go out and tell the kids to get off my grass. That's my grass. They ain't paying my bills. Look, when you start paying the water bill, then you can stomp all over your own grass. That's what I'm waiting for that discussion. Nah, Crazy Unk. Man, look. Crazy Unk says me and Big Unk to take one day, and I pick a game for Big Unk, and Big Unk picks a game for me, and we both have to play it. Bro, I'm just saying. I don't think Unk can handle the fire I bring over here. Look, you know I'd hand him the biggest gang. Look, I'm just saying, I would hand him the jankiest jank that exists and go, this is the kind of thing I like. The problem is he would hand me something that would have me like wetting myself. He fine with being scared. Yeah. He gonna be giving me something where I gotta be quiet or I gotta look at a room and see what's different. Otherwise, a clown bites me in the head. Like, I'm just saying that. Look, whenever I'm over there with Big Unk, I'm like, I don't know how you do it. You got your chat screaming at you. I know. Yeah. Man, you got Dixper hollering at you, and in the game, it's telling you to go to this place and go to that place, but watch out because if you open that door, a ghost's gonna snap out and break your legs off. And you could run, you ain't got no weapon. Stuff starts going crazy in the house and you can't leave. Come on, man. I wake up in the middle of the night and I see somebody looking out the bedroom door, kind of like in the closet there, and he looking at me. I'm leaving the house. I ain't gonna go fight that thing or try to figure it out. Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey, what up, Romans? How you doing, brother? Top of the morning to you. Pineapple said you just get one of them point and click horror games. If you can just play it with your eyes closed. You know what? I could point and click. It's them walking simulators that get me because you got to just kind of like pace your way around, and every step make noise, every door make noise. Nah, I'm just saying. Anyway, Big Unk, they want us to pick each other's games for one session. I told them I'm down, but you got to let me pick your game. I'm just saying, look, I'll give you the puzzliest puzzle game to have you pulling out every beard hair you got left. Yeah, depends will be needed that day. You ain't wrong. Good morning, family. Hey, real quick, couple quick announcements. Number one, if you've never been over to North Hill Live, if you do top of the morning, you get a ticket. Every ticket goes on the wheel. The bigger your slice of pie, theoretically, the more chance you have of winning. This month's giveaway is No Compromise by Keith Green. No Compromise by Keith Green. This is a story of a folk singer in the 60s that, man, he got saved. He got saved, man. And he said, you know what? I'm going to do this thing for Jesus. And he's kind of a new believer. And he's out there singing and preaching. And he took everything he knew about the Bible and he tried to apply it to his life. And, bro, his life story is nuts. He just said, you know what? If the Bible says it, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? And he started doing it. And it's amazing what God did through him. Poor guy died at, he was like 27, 28, died in a plane wreck. And we've lost him. But in the meantime, somebody picked up a bunch of his writings and interviews from people that knew him, and they wrote this book, No Compromise, The Life Story of Keith Green. I read this in high school, and it changed the way I saw the Bible. I'm not saying everything he says is right. I'm just telling you it's going to change you. Hey, thanks for the redemption. Good morning to you. Hey, happy hot dog summer, family. Hot summer. Let's go, family. Come on now. Yo, the grill's still hot. Let's do this thing. Y'all want a hot dog? All right, today's hot dogs on tap. We got the roller because ain't nothing better in this world than roller food. On the rollers today, we have chicken and apple. Chicken and apple, family. Yup. I thought that a chicken hot dog, I was kind of like, what's the point, you know? That tastes real good. Thanks for the redemption. I appreciate you. This is chicken and apple. The last one I ate, there's not much spice to it. It's actually pretty not sweet. What would the word? I mean, it tastes like chicken. It tastes like chicken. I've never had a chicken sausage before. And right off the roller. Happy hot dog summer, family. Thank you so much for the redemption. Appreciate you. Yeah, you can change your avatar. If you don't like your avatar, exclamation random, and you'll get a new avatar. What do you think? I'm watching you people. Would you eat chicken and apple or hot dog? That's pretty good, right? The redemption's only half a dog today. I think there's 2 or 3 redemptions left. Oh, I got 3 redemptions left. DJ Stacy Bless, what it do? Welcome in. Good to see you. Duke Gaming, thanks for checking in. I appreciate you. Yeah, Battle Royale is happening. You can do lots of things with these little avatars if you've never seen it before. It's just called Stream Avatars. It is not free. It is like a game that you purchase on Steam, but I've used it. I've definitely gotten my value out of it. You can change the avatars to different things. We've had Marvel superheroes, characters from video games, whatever you want. Yep. What's up, Luce? Thanks for the redemption, family.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
How you doing?
I got you, people. We do have a prayer list. We'll be going to prayer here in about half an hour. You can add to the prayer list, exclamation add ADD, followed by your prayer request, and it'll go in the chat right there. And as the prayer list kind of just adds up, once we get to a point where we're in a nice break, like I said, we usually pray on Mondays around 11. We'll pray for one another before we finish up for the day. Feel free to add all that in. I pray all the dads had a blessed day yesterday. Yeah, how was Father's Day for all y'all? I had a good Father's Day. The day before Father's Day, my eldest had hit me up and said he wanted to go to breakfast. And so, man, sitting down with your adult son who's, got a job and got a life and still like makes time to sit down and have breakfast with you. We sat and we sat and I had a chicken fried steak. Yep, I had a chicken fried steak with gravy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And my child likes eggs Benedict. So we had eggs Benedict and chicken fried steak. Just sit around and talk about life, That's a huge blessing. Those of you guys have little ones at home, realize someday they're going to act like adults. At some point, they're going to walk and talk and act like adults. That's a blessed day, man. I'm just saying, hold tight. Hold tight is coming. Someday they're going to be telling you what you pineapple. You know what? I've had that thought a lot. Those of you guys who have kids and they're starting to grow up and you're starting to grow up, you know what I'm saying? And you're thinking, man, at some point they're going to put me in a home or I got to retire or whatever. And you're thinking, I don't know if it's going to work out for me. I honestly, I have this hope for my children that when I'm at that point where one of my kids comes up to me and says, Paul, you need to stop driving. You're dangerous. Or Paul, man, you can't take care of the house no more. You need to move in somewhere where it's going to be taken care of for you. I hope that I'm mature enough to go, yeah, your opinion's probably better than mine. Because most people, I can say this from experience now, most people go, my kids don't know what they're talking about. I've been living in this house for 30 years. I can do it. I've been driving since I was 16. You ain't get to tell me to turn in my keys. I've been working since I was 14. I've been my own man since 16. You ain't get to tell me nothing. But from the outside looking in, that older person has a child that actually cares about them. That child is typically right. And I pray that I'm smart enough, I'm wise enough, that I'm walking in the spirit in the kind of way where I can listen. I hope so. Crazy Unc says, I may be forced to grow old, but I flat refuse to grow up. Exactly. I've been living since you were knee high to a grasshopper. This is how I've been living. You ain't get to tell me what to do. Yeah. No, I see. I see kids of adults who really do want best for their parents. I'm not saying they know everything, but the parents ain't having nothing to do with it. You know, they're like, nah, I'm going to do my own thing. I don't know. I wish we could find a middle point. I hope I find a middle point. That's what I'm trying to say. But everyone else, if you had a blessed Father's Day, I want to say happy Father's Day to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a blessed Sabbath. And we're going to get back and try to figure out how to play this jank game that Revocation Radio said I got to be up on. It's called Meccha Chameleon. And I can't figure out how it works. So we're going to try this one more again. One more again. So here's the game. And there's some stuff you can do. But at no point, everyone's like, yo, you got to read the... Everyone tells me. And look, you know, I'm just saying. I've earned the reputation of not reading the instructions. Here I am, opening screen. Y'all show me where the instructions are. Because as soon as I start playing, somebody will be like, why didn't you read how to play? Look, there ain't no rules. Crazy Unc said, how about dealing with a parent that has Alzheimer's? Yeah, because a parent with Alzheimer's, you take that little bit of stubbornness and you add confusion to it. Crazy Unc, I feel for you. Revocation says they went to find a server. All right. That's general game settings, sensitivity. I'm not going to do that. Facts. Nope, that's just about updates. All right. Find a server. So I go to find a server. I want to play public. And then boom, I'm in the game. all I'm saying is I'm immediately in the game. I want one screen to tell me what the game is or how to play. Apparently, this is hide and seek. I just want to play hide and seek. Look, I just want to play hide and seek with my friends. And as we try to play hide and seek with our friends, all we got to do is pick a server. Maybe I picked the wrong server last time because I thought playing hide and seek meant that we had to go hide. But as soon as I logged in, they're like, yeah, here's a gun. Go shoot people that are hiding. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. Google knows how to play. Google know everything. All right. So I'm going to be in North America. This is my region tag. Oh, I got server tags. I'm going to go to everybody welcome because I'm a everybody. I'm going to search for a server. Games in progress. I don't want that. Games with a waiting list. That's probably more. Everyone welcome. Basic. Beginners welcome. Casual. Yeah, it's hide and seek. You find a place to hide and you paint yourself to match it. There's also a seeker hunter trying to find you. Okay. So if I go to this one and I hit join, the first one that said beginner friendly, which is what, look, I ain't saying I'm a noob or nothing, but I'm not not saying I'm a noob or something. Okay, so this is me walking around. That's the host. Is it just me? Is it literally just me in the lobby?
I am the greatest video game player of all time.
I am definitely the world's greatest video game player. Oh, I got all these different poses I can do. All right, I already love it. Can I pick a new pose? What about this one? Oh, this is for when I'm hiding. Okay, so here's me running around. Applicants.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's my problem. There's a hunter button. If you stand on the hunter button, you become a hunter. I don't want to do that. I'm winning. All right, so this is how I paint myself, apparently. I'm going to paint myself yellow. Not because I'm scared. I'm painting myself yellow because I got skills. How do I... Oh, I can turn myself around as well? Yep, this is what I look like now. How do I make my brush bigger? You got to shoot the people hiding, and once the round is over, then you get to hide and paint yourself. Okay. Okay, and then everybody else hunts for you. Oh, how do I get the big brush? Oh, sweet. All right, so I'm blue and yellow. If this were the mod must be downloaded. I don't want... What's happening? What is happening? Players wait to download what? The mod must be downloaded to start the game. Click here to download it. What? I don't want to download it. Brah. Mr. H, good to see you. When the game starts, you paint yourself. Don't pick fluorescent yellow. Don't pick yellow. What if I want to stand out? I don't know what this is.
How you doing?
Okay, it took me here and said download this. There's nothing to download, family. I just hit subscribe. Is that what they meant? Download confirmed. Good. So I'm waiting. Okay, we gotta wait for other people to download. Apparently, the map we're playing is Minecraft. This will be exciting. I'm not a Minecraft guy. Anybody in chat play Minecraft? Is there something? What do people like about it? I've seen people play. I've seen that people dig it. My question is, what is it that's good? For the life of me, I've been in a server and kind of played around with it. What's fun about it? EG wife, are you a Minecrafter? What do people like about it? I honestly don't get it. What makes Minecraft good? Being creative, I asked my daughter and she said she can create anything she can think of. No! It's high. It says it's hide time. Let me hide. No, I'm a hunter again. I don't want to be a hunter. I didn't ask to be a hunter. Bruh. Bro, I didn't ask for that. Weak sauce, bro.
How you doing?
I teased her that Lego Fortnite is better, and she said that I can't dig in the ground. I'm not a Fortnite guy either. Hey, heavy hot dog summer. See, everybody's into it. Disco's like, yep, it's good. Everybody thinks it's good. I don't get it. Hot dog summer. Let's go. Happy hot dog summer, family. Hot dog summer. Sum up. 60 seconds more. Bruh. What's up, Life in Simulation? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Let's do this. It's hot dog summer. By the way, I did not ask to be a hunter. I don't want to hunt. All right, I get a hide now. Sum up. Let's go. No, it's hot dog summer, and I'm definitely not done. What I need to do is get my hide on. No, I can't see myself now. Yo, I'm awesome. Can I move left and right? Can I move down? Well, I'm gonna get my hot dog. I promise, family. All right, I want to go in here on the boot like that, and then I want to paint myself. And I want to paint myself. I need the eyedropper. That's the color I'm going for. No, eyedropper, dude. That color right there. That is definitely not the right color. Family. I do not blend in. This is the color I want right here, cuz. I definitely don't blend in. I definitely don't blend in. Can I not pose myself? Why can't I pose myself? No, I want this one, not that one. All right, fine. All right, that's me hiding. That's where I'm going to hide at. I think it's awesome, and I think I'm going to win now. Let me grab a hot dog while this happens. Can I just go as high as I want? Your body's buried too much. This continues the location. I don't want to be buried. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Family, I'm in trouble. Look. Can I? No, I'm not trying to bury myself. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm hiding. Family, that's my hide spot. I have no idea if that's the worst or the best. All right, family. There's the hot dog. I'm gonna have some chicken and apple hot dog. Why can't you pose? You're not playing Vogue. I know it wouldn't let me. Okay, the search has started. So this is me. Look, I'm really well hidden. And when I say really well hidden, I mean not at all. Why did it kick me out? I didn't do anything. I didn't do it. It kicked me out. Why does this game hate me? Family. Gmo said, might as well grab the rifle. Bro, why did it kick me out? What did I do wrong? Unless it's am I back screened? I'm not back screened. Man, I'm gonna do this again. We're gonna try again. I'm trying to give this a real try. I feel like I should be amazing at this. All right. Thanks for the redemption, family. Happy hot dog summer. These are all games in progress. I need an easy one. Where's beginner's welcome? All right. Beginner's welcome, please. All right. That's the one for me right there. Beginner's welcome. Let's do this thing. Okay. I'm going to completely avoid where it says hunter's application. I don't want to apply. I'm nowhere near that little red box. Look at me over here, staying away. what I need to do is figure out how to paint better. Can I change my brush size? Eyedropper, shadow, rotate camera, zoom. Okay, I can zoom in. That's nice. If I just went with like a color, can I change my brush size? Not really. I can paint my head red. That's sort of cool. And then I think I can rotate. Yeah, I can rotate. Paint my paint my arms green. Rotate again. Mm-hmm. Paint my booty blue. Mm-hmm. And I go up. Yeah, right on the top of my head. In lieu of the fact that I hurt myself this week, I'm gonna give myself a little ouchie right there. There's where my ouchie is. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do this thing. I was too well hidden. I was pretty well hidden. All right, I'm in the game now. All right, do not make me a hunter. Let me run. Let me hide. Let me run, hide, hide, and run. Run and hide and hide and run and run and hide and hide and run. I'm not going over that. No, that's not good enough. I need to find a spot. What I want to do is lay down in this truck. When I lay down in the truck, oh, this game hate me, dude. Man, forget it. I'm out of here. Why am I floating? I don't. Okay, there. I'm now walking. Ooh, there's a ramen shop. Maybe I should give up the game and just play some ramen, dude. I just want to sit and eat some ramen in a ramen shop. Wait, 20 seconds? Does that say 20 seconds? I'm a goner. I'm a goner. I drop red wall. Why is it eyedropper red wall? Red wall, this color. Oh, I'm in trouble. Family, I am a goner. Can I pose? I want to pose. Let me pose. Can I pose? Yes, I can. Look, there's no way they can see me. There's no way they can see me. I am so hidden. I'm so hidden that they don't know who I am. Look at me. I'm not here. Look at me. I'm hidden like I'm a trash bag. Don't pay attention to the man who isn't a trash bag. See this guy right here who is clearly just a trash bag? Why does it keep... No, no, no. Man, all right. I guess I lost. How did I possibly lose? I was so well hidden. I was amazingly well hidden. That was perfection. Red rum, red rum. You were too well hidden. I'm going to try the spray paint because something, look. Next time I'm going to go up super high. I think that's the move right there. Go way up there. How many are we? We're still missing a bunch of them. Bruh. Oh, wait, no. There's one left. There's one super Heidi boy. I've played this 3 times now. I've never found another person. Like, where are they? Why are people good at this? Are you inside the truck? Are you back here? Although I do see why this is sort of fun. Pretty sure you can go up. There's no physics. Can I just go? How do I go straight up? Can I just like climb the wall? Yeah, I can just sort of go up on. Come on, up, up, up. I thought I could just go straight up. Huh. What if I use a controller? Will it give me more options to just... not really. So if I look up and go... Nah. Okay. I thought. Well, I'm really stuck now. When I say I'm stuck, I'm not even perpetrating. Like, I can't get out of here. All right. Hey, Team No Pants, what it do? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? How are things with you? See, other people can go straight up. Why can I not just go up? Yeah, the all of my directional capabilities have been taken away from me. My moving privileges have been removed. Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing? Everybody else seems to be walking around just fine. Team No Pants, what you up to today? No work? You think other players hear me talking? I am not quiet. No, I'm not. Rotation lock, no. Paint mode. Can I put myself in paint mode? Can I really? Yeah, I can paint myself. I'm not sure why I would do that, but theoretically, that's why I'm caught underneath this thing. Maybe if I crouch. Can I crouch and then walk? No. Can I jump and walk? No. I'm stuckified. I've done myself dirty. If you get caught, you become a hunter until the end. How much time left? There's 50 seconds left. Yeah, we're just running around shooting stuff. Whoever's hiding is hidden really well. Oh, he's right there. No, maybe not. Did I get him? There's like an arrow right there. I don't know if it means anything. Well, the hunters won. I don't know what that means. Did we finally get him? Did we get the last dude? I don't think we did. Note to self, don't go hunting with North. Look, I'm a decent hunter. I need them Red Bull so I can get wings and fly. No, I know. I definitely did it before. Yeah, like I clearly climbed a wall before. Man, absolute weak sauce. Absolute weak sauce. Okay, someone said try the spray paint. Where's the spray paint? How do I don't see that anywhere. Visibility. Oh, people are trying to talk. Shadow, rotate camera. I'm sure you did. Somebody said earlier, yeah, you can use a spray can. I can change the roughness. I can change my visibility. I can use the eyedropper. The eyedropper is sort of cool. You can pick your color and stuff, but how do I use the spray can? I don't see it. Oh, there's brush size right there. Not sure. I haven't played yet. I watched Revocation play it, and they were able to do a large paintbrush. The large paintbrush is the move. I think I just figured out the large paintbrush. All right, family. We going for only the bestest. Only the bestest. Oh, there's a ceiling. I was hoping to find somewhere without a ceiling. I can't really crawl. I can get behind blocks and stuff. That's super awesome. I could get right up next to this golden. Can I get inside this base? No, I'm behind that. There's no way I'm pulling that off. I'm just saying. I am up pretty high. Okay, my body is not buried too much. If I do this color, look, my body is not buried too much. Quit being weird. I'm okay. I'm okay. Perfectly hidden. No one will ever see me. I am completely and totally invisible. There's no way. There's no way anyone will ever see me right here. I'm so hidden. I'm dangerously hidden. No, I'm super hidden. You don't see me, dude. He walked right by me. I told you, I'm completely hidden. I am perfectly. No one can see me. You can't see me. Bro, you can't see me. All right, he saw me. Look, I thought. I can use the space bar. I'm so perfectly hidden. I am the king of chameleons. Now I gotta actually look for people. I'm so bad at this. Like last time, I found literally no one.
I am the greatest video game player of all time.
Of all time. I'm guessing the game's probably once you've found somebody once or twice. Aren't you right there? There's clearly like a shadow right here. Is it from this thing, Mr. Penguin? Okay. I am the greatest video game player of all time. Gmo, they can hear you? Yeah, I think they can hear me if my mic is on. I'm pretty sure my mic's off. Actually, I know my mic's off because it's on a separate computer. I theoretically I could turn a mic on my gaming computer as opposed to my streaming machine, but I have not done said thing. All right, I don't see anybody in this room unless they're on the ceiling. I really should try to figure out how to get on the ceiling. I think that's the move because I never look up. Like I just keep on walking. You know what I'm saying? Are you a dude? Dude, are you a dude? I'm a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes. All right. Team No Pants. It has been a minute since I've seen you. Are you I know you're a teacher and whatnot. You on summer break? Are you on summer break? I am a hunter. Bro, isn't there? Oh, he's right there. Got one. Got one. What up, dude? What up, Rob? Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Man, who would have thought when you saw that? Yes. Yes. When you saw that sketch back in the day, welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? Home with a Good Burger. Did you ever think that he was going to go on Saturday Night Live and straight up be like the longest running cast member of all time? Bro, we don't serve Mondo burgers here. Wasn't Mondo Burger? Weren't those the bad guys? The Mondo burgers? I think those were the bad guys, if I'm not mistaken. I ain't seen that in a minute, but if I remember right. See, what I wanted to do was like get up in here and stuff. But there's no, for the life of me, these controls are a little bit jank. Like I should be able to climb under the couch and stuff. Yeah, it was Mondo Burger. They were like the bad guys, and they were making burgers, and those burgers was like becoming sentient or something like that. If I remember right. Oh, is that it? I think we got the last one. Did we just get the last one? We got Bug. Are there seriously? Oh, there's seriously 3 that are still hidden. Can I open doors? I don't think I can open doors. What's up, Creepy Pro? How you doing? Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. I don't know where they are, bro. People are gooder at this game than I am. Bro, I think the Chameleons won. Yeah, the Mondo Burger was bioengineered. Is that the plot? The Mondo Burger was bioengineered, and so they were just making bigger and bigger burgers to outshine Good Burger. Stand up, climb, crouch. All right, whatever. I never did figure out how to like open a door. Creepy Pro, how you doing? I'm good. Enjoy the games. God bless. God bless you. We got about one more round of this, and then we're gonna do prayer. Maybe one worship track and one community game. We're gonna call it a day. Thank you so much to everybody who rated today. Hey, happy hot dog summer, family. It's hot dog summer. Say hot dog. Say summer. All right, that's my hiding spot, family. Hot summer. Grill's still hot. You know this. Let's go. No, it ain't done. It ain't done. I'm gonna show you that's my hiding spot right there. That's my hiding spot. 258 seconds for them to find me. I'm already killing it. I'm calling this a win. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that hot dog. Thanks for the redemption. Thank you, family. Woo! I'm just saying. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look straight tasty right there? Mm-mm-mm. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, thanks for that Gigantify. Thanks for them biddies. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Roulette, 13 black, loose at 105. All right. All y'all in this roulette. I feel you. We are doing chicken and apple hot dogs today. Chicken and apple. Yep. By the way, we are working on a special event. Working on a special event for Friday. So for those of you who like our special events over here at North Hill, we got one coming. Still working on all the details. But for us, it will involve food. Oh, man. Seriously, I got shotified. First one out. Man. All right, fine. I'm going to take my vengeance out on other people. All right, you be like that. How am I so bad at this? I'm really bad at this game. I mean, I went a while without getting caught, but I did actually get caught. So, you know, what are you going to do? See, I feel like you should be able to get behind stuff. Got him. Got him. That was a good hiding place, by the way. He was like pretending to be that tire right there. Look how good that looked. Man, that was really good. What came first, the chicken or the apple? What came first, the chicken or the apple? I suppose the apple came first. I suppose so. You know what? That's a good hiding spot right there too, but I don't know if I can pull it off. This says Britain. What is Britain? Is that a real thing? Is that like the original spelling or something? Britain. Day 3 was trees and every green thing. Day 5 was living things like chicken. Yeah. So apples. Well, that would be a pretty quick gestation period, though. 2 days for apples to grow. That's pretty fast. But yeah, theoretically, that means apples came first. Oh, I thought I had one. I bet you could curl up on that couch right there and be pretty hard to find. Are we going to lose again? Man, we did. No, I was talking about the hot dog. Look, he talking about hot dogs. I'm talking theology. I got you, bro. I'm just saying. Oh, he's right there. I found him. Bro, I found him. It didn't let me have it. All right. All right. You know what? That's fun. Revocation Radio, I'm assuming you've already split. If you're here, yeah, let's get together and play this game, man. So you're saying that God made the Apple iPhone and the Apple PC before he made the animals? Sure. Yeah. Although there's not a lot of tech named after animals, is there? There's some operating systems like Cheetah or I guess Cheetah's not really an operating system, but you know what I mean. There are a few techie things with animal names, but you're right. A lot of our tech stuff is named after food. You know, popsicles and fruits and veggie. You know, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of that. There's not a lot of like, yeah, I got a brand new alligator phone. Like you don't hear that. So, Disco Bear says, Britain, Brita. No, it said Breton. I might have missed, yeah, I'm just saying. Safari. Okay. Yep. Safari. You know what? Safari is technically, that's a region, but yeah, I guess it's technically named after, you know, a region that we think of in terms of animals. That's true. Maybe you are correct. Maybe Pineapple does know best. I'm going to get connections queued up. And while we're doing that, if you have a prayer request, now is your time. Exclamation add ADD. Exclamation add ADD. And I would love to pray for you. And I got, we'll have a worship session as well. I kind of like the idea of putting one song that we played on Tuesday. We're going to bring it back on the next Monday. We did that last week, and I think it was really nice. I'm watching you people say, can you hit up the whispers? Yeah, I absolutely can. Oh, Firefox is an animal? All right. Now y'all going to be going like, no, there's animal ones, dude. There's animal ones. Thunderbird is an animal, sort of a mythical animal, but an animal nonetheless. Yeah. All righty, kids. Anybody else on prayer? I'm gonna do a couple prayer requests, and we will be playing a couple community games, and I promise to get up out of here on time. Reddit, is that the sound a frog makes? You know what? I thought Reddit was meant to put you in lieu of that. Like you're supposed to think that when you read the word Reddit. Like it's you know how like frogs like call back and forth to each other? I always thought that's what it was meant to sound like, but I could be wrong. All righty, kids. I'm going to go ahead and pull the music down, and we're going to go into worship. Not seeing any other requests. We're going to pray for what is in there right now. Disco Bear says, I always thought it was I read it on Reddit. Oh, like it was supposed to sound like I read it. Oh, got you, Mr. H. Thank you, sir. All right. Fives in chat if you want to jump into prayer. I know that I do. I'm going to go ahead and put my 5 down right now. And we're going to jump into a time of prayer, a little bit of worship, and then we got a couple community games we want to play. And so we're going to make sure that we get that. There's a couple good ones that I think. One we talked about playing last week, and we never really got to it, but we're definitely going to. All right. So we have a silent request for DJ Stacy Blessed. We're gonna be praying for I'm watching you people. She's looking for some medical supply prescriptions to come in. Mr. H has a couple normal things that we've been praying for. I don't want to say normal. I want to say that God's still working on them. Pineapple's brother will continue to lift him up. And of course, a general prayer for those in chat. I'm on my way to the park to hike with my Jesus shirt on. Pray for me, everyone in chat. John Deeds, have a great hike. I hiked this morning. John, I am at 8,800 steps as of 11 a.m. this morning, and I still got to walk home. So I'm gonna crush my 10,000 today. I'm gonna crush my 10,000. Exclamation add ADD, exclamation add ADD. Then immediately after that, you put in your prayer request, and it'll come up in that chat right there. Exclamation ADD. Yep. John said, prayer request for the D. Yeah, I got you. All right. Anybody else? Okay. I'm going to start praying, and you can go ahead and put in what you need. Oh, Sunshine had one. Let me read Sunshine so I get it in my head. Chris, my son, asked for a Bible, and we're not sure that prison will give him one or the embassy. Also, I have been waiting 4 months for them to set up a digital visit. Sunshine, that's rough. The embassy should stand in the gap for you for religious supplies. Yeah, make sure you keep banging on that door. They should step in there and make it happen. All right. Lord God, I thank you and praise you. We do indeed lift you up. God, there's nothing like being with your people. I thank you in advance that you continually make our way straight, God. Just playing games and hanging out. I want to pray a blessing upon everybody that rated us, those who popped in. We're thinking Big Unk and Community, Revocation Radio and his community, God. We just thank you for the blessings of like people who have their own little world, their own little community, their own little kingdom. But instead of holding it tight like it's theirs, they hold it with an open hand because we all know it's yours, Jesus. I pray that we learn to respect that. God, give us the courage to walk in faith through the good and through the bad. God, I want to pray for Sister DJ Stacy Blessed. She's got an unspoken in chat. God, we want to respect that. We lift her up to you, whatever her needs are, emotional, psychological, financial, relational. God, I pray a blessing upon her. God, you know what she needs. We lean on your understanding and not on ours. I thank you now for being a God that understands that I am limited, but you're not. God, we place her at your feet. God, I want to lift up, I'm watching you people. I'm watching you people still in that gap where she's waiting for prescriptions to come. She's waiting for these medical supply companies to get their ducks in a row to supply her needs. God, I ask that you make her incoming match up to her outgoing, whether that be financial or with her medical supplies or with her relationship, with her home health aid. God, I pray you put her in balance. God, I ask that she sees your face clearly, continues to minister in your name to the best of her ability. Make her your servant. God, I want to lift up Mr. H. I pray for him as he's waiting on an apartment. God, we know that the UK over there, those wheels of progress, they roll pretty smooth, but they roll real slow. So God, I just ask that he gets an amazing opportunity this Thursday. You're going to open up so many opportunities all in 1 week that he's not going to be halfway down the list. He's going to be at the top. God, I just ask. You give him the grace, purpose. Make his path straight. Give him favor in the eyes of those who make these decisions. God, I want to lift up Johnny Dees. He's out on a hike. He's got his Jesus shirt on. He's trying to love everybody he sees. Trying to get himself back fit. Trying to take care of the body you've given him. And every time there's a setback, I can just imagine the frustration. So God, I pray a blessing upon him and his journey towards getting back. God, I want to lift up Sunshine's child. God, I just ask that Sunshine's child will receive the Bible that he needs, and they're able to set up that digital visitation to bring some encouragement and some love. God, I know that this whole embassy, other country paperwork, we get so sick of it. We get so tired of it. But at the same time, these are the systems you've put in place. And so, God, we pray a blessing on those that control those pieces of paperwork, those who sit behind those desks of power, those who sign the receipts, those who set up the appointments. God, I pray a blessing upon them, even when they bring us frustration. God, we pray only what's best for James and for Chris, for those that are dealing with Sunshine's personal disability paperwork. And I thank you in advance for taking care of it. We pray for the dental and the eye care. God, you continue to give us hope, as Sunshine says. Yet at the same time, our list of needs grows as our world expands. God, we ask you expand each and every one of us. Make us more like you. I want to lift up Johnny D's and why. God, I want to lift up Red Carpet Games and Sunshine Faith and Vlad the Tech. I want to lift up Lexi Levels, Pentarix, Luce, and Roman. God, we place Rockin' Robin in front of you. Famous track star, One Reason, and Chovy, Honeybee Cutie, Toon Mania, Life in Simulation, E.G. Wife, Big Unk, Devoria, I'm Watching You People, My Husband's Blessing, Gmo, Oblivion, Disco, Team No Pants, Sir Tommy, Scion, Mr. 8, Crazy Unk. God, I thank you for making them all part of our family. Not because we live next door, not because we got the same mama and the same pa, but because, God, we are children of the living God. And we place each other in front of you because the curtain has been torn and we can walk right up and we can say, Abba, Father. That is what we say today. Make us your ambassadors. Bless your kids. We know that our Heavenly Father, when we ask for bread, you don't give us the serpent. God, we ask you for bread today. Give us what we need today to get us through to tomorrow. Expand our territory as we attempt to walk in faith and truth with you. God, I thank you for being there when I feel the loneliest. God, I know that we all are feeling this separation. It's one of the reasons why we're driven to this digital world, that we're driven to these friendships, these fellowships, these souls that are combined in the world of Twitch. Not because there aren't people outside our door, because we're drawn together. Your Holy Spirit ties us together. God, I ask that you break down all the barriers between us so we can see you clearly through one another. God, as we draw closer to you, I pray we draw closer to one another. Bless this fellowship, but more than anything else, God, I pray every time we get together, we're a little more like you and a little less like us. We pray all these things in the name of Jesus because you done told us we should. All of God's people said, amen. Amen and amen and amen. I hope I didn't miss nobody. I tried to get y'all. Woo! All right, family. One track, and then we're going to play some noun sense. Go ahead, put your hands together. It's the Magical Mystery 7. Let's do this thing. Amen. Yes, he can. Thank you so much for the follow Hallstar. Hallstar, you may or may not know, first time chatters and first time followers, of course, you get a gift up in here. We give a gift each and every time someone follows. You walk into a room, you ain't know nobody, you're like, yo, I want to be part of things. I want to sit down, I want to have a conversation. You say, hey, yo, what it do? We know that shows us some love. Hey, thank you so much for that, Gigantify. And we show some love right back. We call this the love dance. Avert, loose, avert, loose, avert your eyes. Here it comes. Just for you, Hallstar. Hey. All right, here is our closing game of the day. If we finish this game and we got a minute more, we can play connections if you like. This game is called Noun Sense, and the way it works is pretty simple. Each day we get 10 adjectives. You know what? That word needs more that word needs more vowels. I'm just saying, when you see the word adjective, it should have an extra vowel, and it doesn't. I really think our pronunciation in English is probably wrong. We need someone to reestablish this word as a 3-voweled word. It should be adjective. Adjective. So we get 10 adjectives. Your job is to guess the most common noun. Simple as. Here's adjectives. Guess the noun. Let's adjective. Let's do this thing. All right. Yeah, I already read that, bro. Bro, I already read it. Retry up to 3 times and you score 0 points. Tap word post game and see the top 3. Create an account to add friends. We good. We good. Adjective. 5 bowls. Look, I can do it slow. 5 bowls. Ornate. 5 bowls of. Look, I told you my pronunciation. Ornate. Okay, so we need a noun. Okay, the first noun given is fixture. 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 It just said 0. What does that mean? I have digital therapy soon. Thanks for praying. Absolutely, sunshine. Did I spell it wrong? Ornate. I got to need a noun, right? I put in fixture. Try vase. F-A-S-E. Vase. There we go. Vol. 46% said vol. Ornate vase. Standard. Oh, standard versus ornate. Oh, it wasn't a pre-pick. Okay, I got you. So if vase is 46, and that was based on the word ornate. The next word we're given is standard. So standard versus ornate. So it comes in like fancy pantsy and it comes in normal. Banner. Oh, I can see that. Banner is not a pre-chosen word. What if there's ornate and there's standard? How about issue? Okay, I got you. Issue 95%. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How is I'm watching you people good at this? How is I'm what? Look, you know I shouldn't even say that because I know she's a wordy. Ornate standard issue. Pop. Pop. Ooh, pop music. Ornate music. Mr. H says, is it group? Art. Pop art. Pop music, pop art, pop group. I'm gonna go music. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I thought I knew. 99% pop music. So they don't relate to each other. Super weird. COVID test. COVID test is a good one. COVID virus is a good one. COVID-19. Can I use numbers? COVID pandemic. Let's go with. They all sound good to me. Test was the first one. Test is 98. That's pretty good. Doggy what? Doggy bag? Doggy door? Snoop doggy? I don't think you can do it the other way around. It has to be doggy something, right? Got to be doggy bag, right? Yeah, doggy. It's got to be bag, right? Both of you guys said bag. I think all three of us said bag. We are the world's greatest video game squad. Long. I mean, my first response is Long Island. My first response is Long Island or Long Drink or Long John Silver's, Long Jump, Long John's. Oh, like the pants. Long Life. Long. Hey, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate it. Long board. Long time. I want to say Long John, but I think that's wrong. I can do it. Look. John was first one in, and after that it was door. No, life. Long life. Long way. I bet the answer is Long Jump. We'll do the first one that came in. That was John's. 41. Single. Long math. Ooh. What is it? Long division? Single serving. Hey, great. I've told you before. I'm watching you people. You and I've had this discussion before. I'm pretty sure you're my cousin. I'm just saying. We need to get our family trees together. I'm telling you, I think I'm related. I'm watching you people. Like, I don't know how many times we've said the same thing at the same time. Single malt makes sense. Single serving makes sense. Anybody else want to chip in? What about single friend? I've heard people use that terminology before. Yeah, that's my single friend. Single file, single people. Yeah, that's Pineapple's thinking the same thing. She's like, how do you use like people? Like that's a single person or a singles night or like, yeah. I honestly, I hate to say that I think single serving is the win because it could be single malt. We'll do serving because two of us said it. Ooh, I'm watching you people. We might be the same. We might have the same stab at it, but we ain't right. Ideal something. Snug, sung. Oh, single life. Ideal. I don't know what I don't have a good one for ideal. Ooh, ideal weight. Yeah, you know what? That's true. Ideal job. Yep, I've heard that. Ideal home. Ideal cause. Ideal on the corner. I'm gonna go wait. 70%, not too bad. Next one is legitimate. Legitimate what? Legitimate child, I've heard that. Legitimate business, I've heard that. Legitimate heir, I've heard that. Legitimate concern. Let's do I don't know. Legitimate claim, that's good too. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna go with, it's tricky because now I have to choose. I'm gonna go with heir. I don't know if that's right or not. Pretty high, higher than I expected. Coherent, my first response, my knee jerk is answer. Coherent answer. But it could be coherent sound. It could be coherent plan. Coherent sentence, yep. Coherent thought. Coherent speech. Look, I'm telling you, coherent's not obvious. We're going to struggle with this one, family. How many we got left? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 10. Coherent, I think. Sentence, speech, answer. I'm gonna go with sentence. It might be answer though. $89. Well played, family. Well played. We got 760 out of 1,000. The global average was 754. So we're look, we are better than the average bear, a lot smarter than the average bear. Ornate ceiling was number one. For long, what was number one? Long time. I've never heard anybody say long time. Single, we went with serving. Single day. Hold up. Who has ever used the phrase single day? That's weird. That's weird. Single day. Single mom. Single mom is like, yeah, a term that we definitely use in America a lot in terms of single mom, single dad, in terms of the lifestyle they have to lead because, you know, they don't have another parent. Ideal world, ideal time, ideal partner, legitimate concern, legitimate business, legitimate reason, coherent plan. Coherent plan. We should have got that one. All right, family, we got just a couple minutes. We're going to finish the last one. This is all I got time for, and then we are out of here. Well, what was number one for pop? Hold on. For pop, it was pop star. Pop star, my dude. Pop star. Here are our words. We're going to close out with this, family. We're going to close out with this. Alpha soft. Wait. I'm like, let's close with this. You can't even see it all. Stressed boomer, powder head, alpha soft, X lead, times primary, silent dot, short popsicle by a benka. Hold up. I got my camera in the way. Let me move it. Let me move my camera. I don't think you realize how many screens I have when I'm streaming. Like, it takes me forever to get to my camera tab. All right. Stressed boomer, powder head, alpha, soft, X, lit, times, primary, silent, dot, short, popsicle by Bangkok. Silent generation, generation X, boomer, alpha. What do you think? Lead, head, primary, alpha. There you go, pineapple. I like that. Alpha, head, lead, and primary for sure. That's a win. Well played. Pin, pineapple, apple, pin. Let's go. Let's go. Silent generation, Gen X, boomers, and I'm missing one, aren't I? I am. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, there's only 3. You forgot about the apple. I shouldn't have brought it up. Popsicle Bangkok by short times. Stress soft X boomer. I mean, boomer makes you go boomer X, right? Boomer X silent. Makes you do that. But I am missing one. Let's see. Powder time stress. Interesting. I'm watching people say one of these is weak sauce. Probably. If we went by dot X, these are all math terms, right? Is there another math term here? Those are the only math, not, what are they called? What are they? I don't know what you call it. They're not like terms. What are the words? Yeah, shorthand. Yeah. Like in an equation, it tells you what to do, right? I don't know. I don't see another one. Bangkok. Oh, times. Decimal point by. Those are all math terms. That's true. Did I like the Batman TV show? Which one? Look, Mr. H, I'm old. Which one? The dot can be times 2. Yo! Times. 7 by 7 is also times. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Come on! E.G. Wife. Look at the big brain on E.G. Wife. Short stressed powder popsicle boomer silent soft Bangkok. I don't know. Yep. I'm a little bit twisted now. Bang, boom, noises. Boomer. Bang. Pow. Pop. Pop, pow, boom, bang. Let's go. Pineapple, look. Pineapple's got them mad skills. I'm telling you, between E.G. Wife and Pineapple, All I gotta do is put it up there. Look, I just gotta put it on Front Street. It's going to happen whether I want it to or not. Let's go, fam. I looked that up once. People, I looked that up once. Who actually does the creation of these? I couldn't get a straight answer. What I got was the name of the person who created it. It was a lady that works at the New York Times. I think it was a lady. I can't remember now, but it was somebody that worked in the New York Times, and they work in the, like, you know, the puzzle section of the paper, and they wound up doing this because you can do so many games. And I don't know who the staff writers are for it now. What we have left is short, stressed, silent, soft. Short, stressed, silent, soft. Short, stressed, silent, soft. I wonder if it is a what do you call it? A soft S sound. I don't know what this else had to do with it. Yeah, sounds like me. Ichi wife said, sounds like me. Short, stressed, silent, soft. Boom, boom, bang. What is boom, bang, bang? Pronunciation descriptions. Yep. I thought it was going to be a grammar thing. It felt like a grammar, like a pronunciation thing. I didn't think that's what it was, but all right. Pineapple, what is this? Pineapple says I should listen to this. We're going to listen to this, and then we're going to call it a day. Your Domain Studio, never heard of it. Looks insane to me. Oh, it's a Squarespace. Squarespace is actually sort of cool. I found it a little bit expensive for what you get, because the stuff you want costs extra. That was my take on Squarespace. Boom, bang, bang, live at Eurovision. I don't know what this is. Yeah, that was an ad. My heart goes boom, bang, a bang, boom, bang, a bang. Look, I don't know what I think of that. Pineapple, I'm gonna keep that in the background. Maybe we do something with that at some point. I don't know. Man, I'm telling you, the late 60s were insane. You could just talk about whatever you want and whatever terminology you want, and everybody just kind of winked at each other like we didn't know what you were talking about. You need that as a blurb? Boom, bang, a bang, boom, bang, a bang. My heart goes boom, bang, a bang. You know what? I bet if you threw that up as a blurb, everybody would jump on that bandwagon. You'd have one of those blurps of the year. That's a good one. And that's how you got that connection. That's crazy. That's crazy, family. All right. Kids, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate all the help and all the love. For real, for real, for real. I had a blast today. We had a great time of prayer. I ate a bunch of chicken and apple hot dogs. We had a couple raids. I want to say thank you to our raiders. We had 2 Revocation Radio. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Big Unk and family. By the way, on my in-house, on my North Hill Live family, when Big Unk came in, y'all was mom, bruh. Y'all was mom. I appreciate you. Hey, have a good day, man. Y'all was mum is the word. I loved it. Hey. You good? It's hot dog. It's summer. We coming to the end, bro. You good? Yeah, I got one left. Or I got two left. Chicken and apple, hard to beat. Let's go. No, it ain't done. It ain't done. We good with it. I'm gonna grab one more. All right, hot dog summer. Thank you guys so much for those redemptions. Don't forget, we are pressing on. Rockin' Robin gave 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Rockin' Robin. Your gift. Oh, that image of the roller, that is not what's happening on that roller. Hold on. Y'all notice the roller just stopped making roly rolls? Let's try again. There we go. There we go. I don't know what happened. Family, I don't know what happened. That's insane to me. Okay, it should be working now. Is the man? You need to look. I think everybody needs a roller machine at home. It's gonna change your world, bro. It's gonna change your world. I'm just saying. You're gonna love every last minute of it. Put one on the kitchen counter. Just let it roll little hot dogs all day long. Just eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Thought I had a new magic trick. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the raids. Thanks to each and every one of you for being here today. I had a blast. We are going to raid up out of here. I'm not sure where we're going yet, but I want to say real quick, if no one has told you yet today, I need you to hear it from me. I love you. Jesus loves you. Big digital hugs. And we here at North Hill Live, we have the world's greatest mods.
When the chat gets wild and the memes fly free, there's a crew that keeps it cool as can be. Sister Pineapple's got that radiant glow, dropping kindness bombs everywhere she goes. Mr. Honeyto's got eyes like a hawk, click like one hammer, steady as rock. North Hill Air has the world's greatest mods, keeping peace while we laugh and applaud. From sunrise rays to late night greatest mods. Now Chovy rolls in with a smooth command, holding it down like a one-person band. Together they shine, this legendary squad. They're heroes in chat, give them an us. So raise your marks, let the emotes rain for the mod team. Keep enjoying the game. North Hill Live has the world's greatest mods. Guardians of Laughter, the best of the squad. From sunrise raids to late night nights, North Hill Live got the world's greatest mods.